5'9", weighed in at 144.2 at the weigh. He's got a 70-inch reach and is just made for Titan FC. He's undefeated in 4 Titan FCs in a row. I know you got to call a bunch of those fights, Charles Rosa, so you have some good intel on him.
Yeah, man, there's no doubt, man. This kid's a savage. He's a dynamic guy. He has all the tools, you know. He's coming from Tajikistan across the world, you know, and to be able to make that travel, make that voyage all the way to America to pursue your dreams and chase and to do what he's done is pretty incredible. He's a very humble guy, too, because he didn't give me much information. Just, you know, he's a pretty nice, humble guy, but I was able to talk to his teammate you see in his corner, Corey Sandhagen, who just had an incredible knockout finish over Frankie Edgar. Broke my heart, but man, hats off to Corey because it was an incredible finish. And you see him in the corner, and Corey could not stop saying enough good things about this kid Muhammad, man. He said that this guy's the future. He has that fast twitch, you know, athletic muscle thing. So we're gonna see something special out of this kid, is what I'm thinking. And you know, it's for the Titan FC title, so we get 5 rounds of this action-packed.
Yeah, you know, it's funny. I talked to him about that, and I talked to him, you know, about the Contender Series and, you know, not making it in and how disappointing that is, frankly. He knows he has to go back to the drawing board. I said, do you need to have an exciting win here tonight? He said, absolutely. It's got to be flashy. I can't do a grind thing tonight. I have got to be flashy against Olivier. So we're pretty much guaranteed both of these fighters, they're coming, like you said earlier, they're coming for the entertainment factor here tonight. They want to put on a world champion, world-level performance here tonight for the title.
And they have a lot to live up to because these fights tonight has been insane. All these fights, we've seen like 4 fight of the nights. Every time I'm like, that was fight of the night, and then that after. So this fight could be another one of those bangers, but we'll see what's going to happen. 5 rounds tonight.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is your co-main event of the evening, and it is for the vacant featherweight championship brought to you by Intercontinental Miami. It is scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. And now, let's introduce your fighters. Out of the blue corner, this man walks in undefeated, 4 victories, no defeat. He's a mixed martial artist who weighed in 144.8 pounds, fighting out of Miami, Florida. Here is Oливер, Warrior of God, Murad. And across the cage, out of the red corner, this man walks in with a record of 5 wins, 1 defeat. He's a mixed martial artist who weighed in 144.2 pounds, fighting out of Tajikistan. Here is Mухамад Naimov. And when the action begins, your referee, Andrew Glenn.
All right, gentlemen, title fight. You got the rules in the back. Any questions? Follow my instructions, protect yourself. Touch gloves if you want, step back, ready at the bell.
Oh, no touch of glove. Wow. All right. I didn't see that one coming. All right, so it's Haiti versus Tajikistan. Fighter Breakdown brought to you by Art Is My Life.
Yeah, fighter breakdown. We see Murad's going to want to look for the big shots. And Naimov's going to want to mix it up in the feet, use a diverse array of attacks to go after his opponent.
Naimov in the red trunks with the red gloves. And Murad in the blue trunks with the blue gloves.
Nice takedown right there, boys. He's guaranteeing his grip right there on the hip. Push against the cage. Oh, nice knee on the liver right there. Oh.
Good job by Murad controlling this fight. He got a tight body lock on. Mухамад Naimov came off really good throwing some inside leg kicks, but one thing that he did not do is he did not feint and throw some strikes, you know, with his hands and show his hands first before the kicks. That's something my coach Rami Hamed has been teaching me a lot, is to use the hands before you kick. And if you don't, sometimes it ends up in a tough position like he's in now.
I like how Murad is working the thighs of Naimov.
Try to turn back to him to work for the underhooks. Nice knee right there. Good defense by the blue corner.
Nice body work there from Murad.
Ooh, we got another firework fight on our hands, man. Both these guys, too, man, are specimens, man. They're both in shape, obviously. They must, train really hard. It's a 5-round title fight. Naimov obviously helped Corey Sandhagen get ready for his big fight against Frank Yeager in the UFC. And both these guys are training with top guys in the world, man.
Nice double on the hook right there. Sorry, Charles. Body shots right there. Ooh.
Oh, that one caught the cup. Oh, that one caught the cup, and Andy Glenn didn't see it.
The ref didn't see it, so you keep fighting. That's it. You protect yourself at all times. Everybody knows that as a fighter. It's got to fight. People are gonna fight dirty sometimes, and I don't know if it's intentional or not, but that's the nature of the sport. This is the hurt business, man. They're going for the kill at all times.
Olive gave him a couple knees to the midsection as well. Figured he'd even things out, I guess. It's really tough, though. It could take the gas out of your tank for 2 minutes. Like you said,
elbows.
Oh, they're specimens. Both of them are specimens. They're going to do this pace for 5 rounds.
Whoa! Nice elbow right there, guys.
Beautiful elbow. It's going to be tough to keep this pace for 5 rounds, there's no doubt. But if they can, this will be another one of those fight of the night type performances.
He's throwing a sequence of elbow, right, left, right there.
Oh, head kick from Murad.
This is going to be a big part of this fight, the wrestling right here. We're going to see who gets the upper advantage. Beautiful guillotine attempt, but he slips his head out. Amazing by Murad.
He's doing great with the head position right there on the shin. He's not letting him get low. Muhammad just tried to get out of the cage. Great frames on the biceps there. Look, he's looking to the double again.
Yeah, one thing that Naimov wants to do is he wants to get his back off the cage, just like you did right there. That was exactly, I almost think you might have heard me. He pushed his back off the cage, put Murad on the fence, and now he's controlling the fight again. This is a good back and forth battle for this first round.
Oh, again.
Oh, he's hunting for that guillotine, but Murad's doing a good job of keeping his head in the center, like you just mentioned, Toledo. If you can keep that head in the center, it's going to be difficult to get a guillotine.
Elbow, uppercut, yes. It's amazing fights, boys.
Less than a minute to go in the opener here. I don't know how they're going to keep up this pace for 5 rounds.
Well, this is what you train for. This is what you put all this work in the gym, and you're in there every day, and these guys are slugging it out again. We got another barn burner on our hands.
Muhammad looks like he's walking gingerly on his right leg. His right ankle might be giving him some problems, so he's shaking it off now.
Yeah, it's interesting that he has that sleeve on his leg also.
Same time right there. And they got back to the double under.
You see Naimov look for that inside trip. He just barely missed it, but he's wrestled with all those guys, from Kazakhstan and stuff like that. He's from that same group of guys from Kazakhstan and the Khabib Nurmagomedovs, and so he knows how to wrestle too. He's mixed it up with some of the best of them.
Yeah, both of these welterweights trying to be very impressive here tonight, looking to make their next fight in the big show, the UFC. And we are the beneficiaries of that incentive.
We're seeing the replay here one more time. Really heavy hands from the blue corner. We're loving to see a back and forth right on the first round. Now typical. We are excited to see to the second round to see how it's gonna be.
Just to remind you guys, our third person in is
Друзья, лайк, ставьте лайк.
BJJ World Champion Talita Alankar.
400 человек смотрели.
For our title fights. Thank you so much. We cannot wait to watch you in the cage.
Man, I want to be commenting one day just like you boys.
You're doing it now.
how'd you guys score that first round?
Man, that was a close first round, really back and forth, and we got 5 more rounds of it. So I would just like to call it even to see, you know, where we're at, because I wouldn't want to put it on yet. But man, this pace these guys are pushing is tremendous. And oof.
Ooh, I totally agree with Charles. And now it's getting very crazy. Whoa, nice lifting there. Control the hip line. He tried to attack for the Kimura the other side. Yes. Try to breach to get out. Oh, look at the Kimura gripper there. Very strong. He's controlling the elbow line. Oh, he got out.
Naimov still has him in a very dangerous position. That arm is still there. He's not out of danger yet. Really good. He got locked up a tight Kimura right there. Murad was wise enough to be able to scramble out of it, but he's still in danger. He's not safe yet.
Muhammad is doing a great job to keep the head position inside, so he cannot move or walk in the cage. He's throwing some elbow short punch, throwing some knees right there.
He's hunting for that Kimura Naimov, and it looks like he might get it. I mean, he's locking his hands up, throwing knees to the body. Ooh, almost a counter arm by Murad. Beautiful scramble by these two.
Murad now hooking the left leg of Muhammad.
Nice.
Muhammad, yeah, falling into the butterfly now of Olivier.
He actually almost got that counter armbar that we went over, Toledo. Like the Kimura to the counter armbar was pretty nice transition by Murad. Murad has some very slick jiu-jitsu. You know, I know he's on his back. This isn't where you want to be in a fight, but he looks pretty comfortable here. He's not taking too much damage. Maybe he's resting up. This is a long fight we got on our hands, so he's not in the worst position possible.
No, he's doing very good, controlling the frames there to not get punched on the face, but I would use my right butterfly hook to lift a little bit there. Try to get off, create a scramble, a space, so Muhammad stopped to give it so much pressure.
Beautiful guard pass right here by Naimov, going for it. He slices that right leg across, and this is some high-level jiu-jitsu we're witnessing too here, Talita Hart. What do you think?
For sure, Muhammad is doing a great job keeping his hip low, just doing fast transition to keep controlling the mat there in the open half guard.
Yeah, what Murad wants to do there is he wants to get his guard back, try to get his heels and his feet on the hips, push off, get back to his feet. I mean, if you're on your back on the ground in any type of fight, you know, you're not winning. So I think Murad knows that. I mean, I know it's only the second round of a 5-round fight, but he's going to want to work his way to his feet because he's losing this round right now.
Got about 2 minutes, a little less than 2 minutes to try to work his way out of this and try to grab the second round back.
Muhammad gonna keep controlling him because he's not using his frame very well. Instead to be hugging right there with the left arm, he's have to put the elbow on the jawline to create a space, and he's keeping hugging him.
Yeah, that's a very good detail, Toledo. I mean, what Toledo's saying right there is he's hugging his head. He needs to be framing off with his elbows on Naimov's chin and building his way up, making space to be able to get space for his hips to be able to get back to his feet. That's what he wants to be doing. That's what his corner should be yelling to him. There's a lot of people in here, a lot of commotion, so we might not be able to hear his corner, but I'm sure they're going to tell him that in between rounds if the fight gets back here.
Minutes ago.
And now he put his butterfly. Sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, see, he managed to elevate with the butterfly. The best thing he did.
Ooh, Donkey Kong punches.
Josh Saman special.
You already know. I like to call it the Donkey Kong special. I think Donkey Kong did it first.
Yeah, I do too. Josh stole it from Donkey Kong. Or from Thor. Maybe from Thor.
I don't know. I got Donkey Kong over Thor, but...
See, one more time. The same specific thing he's doing. He's trying to put the head against the wall so he can control the headline. But again, he's going to the armbar right there, Charles. That was outside.
Yeah, very good hits by Murad, but the round's about to end, so it'll be tough to get the submission off in time.
Good round for Muhammad Naimov, controlling Olivier Murad, doing what he needed to do to win the round.
What do you guys think about this round?
What's up, guys? It's Judy the Monster Diaz here.
We got the monster cage side. What do you got, Yuli?
What's up, guys? It's Yuli the Monster Diaz here, reporting live from Titan FC 67. This is a featherweight vacant belt fight. I'll get Murad versus Naimov. A great fight. If this fight was a race, it'd be Formula 1. It's been high paced since the beginning. Stay tuned, don't miss out, and don't blink.
That fist is the fist that has the fastest knockout in sports, combat sports history.
And I was sitting cage side to see it, man. I couldn't have been more proud of the guy, man.
Дочка,
Yuli Diaz, the monster, has the
знаете,
fastest
сколько
knockout
мужчин
in combat
ждет
sports
этого
history.
боя?
He got it in bare knuckle FC. I think it was, they called it 3 or 4 seconds, but I mean, I saw it
Эфир
was
будет
just 2 seconds,
популярен,
but
могут
had to
всех
wait for the
увидеть,
second for
а
the ref to
если
stop the
нет,
fight. But we got a great fight
всем
under our
могут
hands right now.
приехать.
These two
Поэтому
guys
вот
fighting for a
вопрос.
world title, and I mean, the first two rounds were back and forth. I mean, I would like to call it 1-1 just for the sake of it.
I had Murad winning the first round. I think he did enough to win the first round. I thought it was an easy one to decide for Naimov for the second round.
Yep, no doubt.
Just let them do their thing. I only wanted to do the girls fight.
Man, you see this fight back in the feet. Murad, you know, he's obtaining information. You know, you can see he's feinting, he's doing things right. He lands a good shot right there, back and forth. Nice jab by Murad. He's trying to get that round back. He's like, he knows he lost the last round, so he's looking to get this one back. It's a long fight. It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Ooh, nice inside leg kick there from Muhammad.
You hear Muhammad's corner yell and move his head, and you know he ate 2 big shots early in this round, so I can see why his corner is telling him to do that. It's good advice by his corner, you know. But this is a really evenly matched fight, man. I'm really happy this is a featherweight title fight for Titan FC. Great matchmaking by Roger Crowell, my coach, striking coach. Man, he's doing a great job tonight. These fights have been dynamic.
Yeah, you made the call on this one. 2 specimens, and they have not disappointed.
Yeah, no doubt. And we still have half the fight left. The fight's not even halfway over yet. We're just about to reach the halfway point, and you know we have another awesome fight on our hands. Back and forth battle, greatly matched fight against 2 of the top unsigned prospects outside the UFC, 2 of the top unsigned featherweights.
Both of these featherweights hoping that this is the fight that signs the ticket. It gets them the one-way trip to Vegas.
We got a good fight on our hands right now.
So they're both so good in and out, fast hands, cut over the right eye. It looked like possibly of Muhammad.
Yeah, I see him leaking. He's leaking here.
Yep.
Murad doing a good job with that inside dirty boxing, landing some clean uppercuts. You guys are fighting inside. Murad really has that good inside game right there. He's throwing some nice uppercuts, nice punches, elbows.
Beautiful
Man, he's
left
mixing
hand.
it up great. And
Oh,
it looks like
the head kick. Wow, Muhammad ate that head kick on the way in. Shin to the face.
And some nice elbows by Murad off the bottom. Naimov's in a dominant position right here, but I mean, Murad's landing some good elbows and strikes off his back too. Exciting fight.
What a scrap. This is familiar though from the last round, and you know, Murad's got to do something about it because it's too much ride time.
Yeah, no doubt. Murad's having a lot of good success in the feet, so he's going to want to scoot his hips and his shoulders back in the cage, start pushing off, build his way back to his feet, maintain the center of the octagon, and get back to work because he's not doing very well. And you can see Naimov setting up an arm triangle right here, but Murad wise to it.
Such strategy, great offense, great defense from both of these featherweights. This is really an elite level fight here.
Yeah, you know, we got, like we said, we got a clash of cultures. Haiti versus Tajikistan. So, man, I mean, both these guys' cultures, I'm sure their countries are rooting for them hard right now. For those tuning in, live on UFC Fight Pass.
They had a great weigh-in. I hope everybody on Fight Pass saw the weigh-in. They both had their country's flags, and the wind was blowing. They look like Superman up on the stage.
Right now, Naimov's setting up a nice Darce choke right here. If he can get this and get this secured, this is going to be really good. He might go to the Japanese here, Japanese necktie, or the Darce choke, but he loses it. Murad has very good submission defense. He just slipped out of another really deep submission, and he's good. I mean, he's back on his back again where he doesn't want to be, you know, losing this third round after losing a tough second round. But, you know, he's having the most success on his feet.
Few people calling for stand-ups now. Andy Glenn wants to see more action. He's warning, I believe he's warning Muhammad now he needs to see something. He's so close to standing him up. Murad's just what Murad's hoping for now, and there it is.
I mean, I don't hate that stand-up by the referee. It's tough to see if you want Naimov to win because he's controlling the fight, but it's like he's holding on to him. It's tough to do, and you know this is what the fans came to see. This is a excitement, action-packed sport, entertainment business we're in.
Muhammad took a look at the referee, but I think the referee, like you said, I'm okay with that stand-up. Oh, another intense third round. You got to give that one to the ever aggressive and pressuring man from Tajikistan. Muhammad clearly winning that round. If you just tuned in, you're watching Titan FC 67. It's been a great night of fights. We still have our main event in front of us. Damon Blackshear and Danny Sabatello at 135. You're not going to want to miss that fight, so stay with us.
Air of Naimov, so you know I'm sure he's telling him to keep that fight, you know, put it back to where you're winning the fight. I mean, the goal of this fight is for him to get it on top, ground and pound, secure this victory, and bring home that belt. So whatever he has to do to get it at all costs.
What would you be telling Murad if you were in his corner, giving him his? Now we're in the championship rounds.
I would tell him to keep the fight on the feet. You know, watch for that takedown, watch for the shot, and he's having a lot of success. He's winning the fight on the feet. It's just when he gets on his back, he's having a hard time. And he's not getting completely dominated on his back, but he's losing the fight.
So some pressure now from Murad. He needs to have a big round. Not far behind, but enough to lose the fight, and that's what counts.
Yeah, Murad looking a little bit sharper on the feet. I really like what I see here. And he actually goes for the takedown.
Yeah, I'm not sure that would be the perfect move right now. The ground game's not been good to him so far.
Yeah, and sometimes, you know, you train so hard for these fights. I mean, it's really like an alpha male match, you know? You put two of these gorillas in there and they're going at it. If someone gets a takedown, you want it back. And, you know, that's the mentality. But that comes down to fight IQ. And that's the slight difference of guys that are signed in the UFC and guys that are trying to get there. Is these little things, you know? Like I said, the skills are usually all there. But what's the difference is the fight IQ, you know, the durability. Are they able to, you know, be smart and fight through these positions and work through them and win the fight? Beautiful elbow.
That might have rocked him. Oof. Oh my goodness. Murad is a monster.
Мужик именно ты, который меня смотришь.
Ooh, he's hunting for that guillotine, Naimov. He's been for it before, but Murad is so wise to keep his head in the center of the chest. A lot of guys watching can learn something from that. If you don't want to get guillotined, you keep your head in the center of the chest.
You just tuned in. You are watching the featherweight championship fight here in Titan FC 67. The championship rounds, round number 4. And it's been this way the whole fight. Oh! Beautiful combination there coming in from Olivier. Man, Olivier's got cardio.
Yeah, man, he's fighting back. He's winning this round, and he's taking it back. He knows he lost the last 2. He's coming in for the 4th round, man. We got an even fight on our hands.
Man, I love your advice to him, Charles Rosa. Distance. There's no sense. I wouldn't even clinch with the guy anymore. His combinations are getting through. Muhammad's not defending.
Coach Charles Rosa for hire.
If I was Olivier's corner, I would say, get out of there. Just get out of, what are you doing? Just break away.
And if I was Murad, I would push off him and unleash some combinations. Having a really lot of success at the distance in the striking. But, you know, he is winning this round. He has Naimov's back on the cage. Naimov knows that he's not supposed to be here. He can feel it. I think he's getting a little bit of rest right here and trying to secure some energy because he knows he's not supposed to be here. Hunting for that guillotine again.
Looking to tighten it up, trying to get it under the chin. Good job there by Murad popping out.
It's like the 4th guillotine he's escaped.
Yeah. You know, Muhammad must be like, what do I need to do to sub this guy?
Not the guillotine.
Nice left hand there by Olivier. Oh my goodness. I'm just a little under 2 minutes to go here in the 4th round. Could this fight go the distance? That'd be amazing. At this pace.
I don't even think I could say another fight of the night again. I said it like 7 times tonight, so I don't know.
So far, you've called fight of the night for Adi Alik and Carlos Espinosa, and you called it for the women of Melissa Croden and Evelyn Martin. Will he call it for this one too? You got to make up your mind, though. You got to say which one trumps the other one.
It's on pace, but I got to make a decision at the end. I got to see all the fights.
Oh, I love Murad at distance, man. I love him at distance. He's beating Muhammad to the punch, and Muhammad knows it. Good timing for Muhammad.
Good takedown there, man. This has been a kind of a good round for Murad, but I think Naimov could steal this round and then possibly go up 3 rounds to 1 but if Murad can work his way back to his feet, which is super important here, by putting his heels on his hip, walking his shoulders up the cage and getting back to his feet, he can steal this round back, you know, and I mean, it's still a close round, but that's what he needs to do if he wants to secure this round.
Oh, it's critical.
Critical, yeah.
He spent so much time, blood, you know, sweat and tears, building up the lead here in the 4th round. To lose it in the final 45 seconds would be just tragic for Olivier.
There's no doubt. It looks like the ref is, I mean, I don't know if he's thinking of standing back up, but he's doing a good job here.
Yeah, Muhammad's plenty busy.
Working hard. Good guard pass.
Crowd doesn't like it because Murad is so flashy on his feet.
Man, this is going to be a tough round to score if I was a judge.
10 seconds to go. Takes Andy off the hook. Andy's like feeling the pressure. Still a Murad round in my book.
Yeah, I agree, man. I'm going to like to say it's 2-2 going into the championship rounds.
2-2.
Let's go.
Are you
Whoever
kidding
wants
me?
some more.
Are you kidding me?
Whoever wants some more. Let's go. Whoever wants some more, man.
This is round 1 and round 4 for Olivier Murad, and round 2 and 3 for Muhammad Naimov, at least on our unofficial scorecards. Wow.
Man, there's nothing better than seeing a title fight come into the 5th round to see who takes home the title. And, man, you see this back and forth exchange, like 3 or 4 solid barrages right there by Murad. And, you know, Naimov ties him up wisely and gets that big elbow. Man, this guy is just a firefight. Back and forth, elbows, punches, kicks, takedowns. We're seeing it all. Submission attempts, submission defense. We're seeing it all here.
It is absolutely brutal to pick a fight of the night.
Well, the more important thing we're going to see right now is a new Titan FC featherweight champion after this round. You hear the fans giving a standing ovation at the beginning of the 5th round. You know it's a good fight. I don't think we saw that for any other fight of the nights yet.
Safe to say whoever wins this round wins the belt.
Big shot by Naimov to start the round off. That's one thing, you always want to be first. If you want to win, you got to be first.
Don't forget, everybody watching us on Fight Pass, we still have our main event, Damon Blackshear and Danny Sabatello in the queue. You're not going to want to miss it. Stay with us, and stay with us for this final exciting round. Really, the 5th round decides it. How often does that happen?
Man, it's interesting too because Naimov, ooh, big combination there. Ooh, that might have hurt him with the double leg. Wow, what a drive right there. That's some good wrestling right there.
How strong is Naimov?
Built his way right back to his feet.
Just muscled it. Sheer force, sheer determination.
There was some technique in there, but definitely these boys are two bulls going at it.
Yeah, it was two bulls. Yeah, you saw the technique. I just saw the heart.
Yeah,
you saw like 9 different things going on. I was just seeing heart.
Well, it is. That's what it's coming down to, and that's what this fight is going to come down to. All this technique and all these skills and everything they're learning, it's going to come down to who wants it more in these last 3 minutes of this fight.
3 minutes in the fight.
And like I said a lot earlier in these rounds, you do not want to be the fighter with your back in the cage. Naimov wants to get that left arm underhook, spin him around, put his back in the cage, and get back to work, because if your back's in the cage, you're losing the fight. Good job there by Naimov.
Oh, trying to set up the knee.
He went for that kill right there.
Olivier wisely pulled back, postured up. Sheer determination here.
Yeah, no doubt.
2.5 minutes to go. Halfway through the 5th and final round. Who wants it more? Who wants the featherweight belt? Titan FC.
Murad got double underhooks, but Naimov's doing a great job of stopping him. Usually when you get double underhooks, it's an easy takedown, but Naimov's saying no to that.
I was trying to make out the chant. Did you make out the chant? Andy Glens wants to see something or he's going to break him up. The final 2 minutes of the fight. I think that would benefit Murad. If I was Murad, I might just push off now.
Yeah,
he's beating Muhammad to the punch.
But he's wrestling, man. This is an exhausting pace, these guys. And he gets that big takedown.
Oh, he's going for the finish. He wants this to be the last thing the judges see.
And Naimov needs to do everything he can do to get back to his feet right now. This is not
Olivier,
where he wants to be.
Murad is he's saying yes to us. He's like, I got this.
Murad is controlling this round, there's no doubt. Cage control is a huge scoring factor in these rounds also. Beautiful takedown.
Wow.
It's crazy to see Naimov, won all the rounds that he's winning, he out wrestling them, and then you see Oliver Murad, it's just like comes through and he just shows off his wrestling in the 5th round. It's like, where did it come from? But man, this is an amazing fight. Sometimes, you eat some shots, you take a little bit of wind out of you. He did a lot of work with the body shots and the body kicks and the punches, and man, this is coming down to the last minute now.
I mean, if I had told you that Olivier would be winning the 5th round via wrestling, after you watch those first 4 rounds, you'd say I'm crazy.
At least 100-to-1 odds on that. But he's doing it.
Taking the back. Now he's going to go for a ride, it looks like. Does Murad have another dump in him?
Naimov's doing a great job of fighting those grips to stop him from going for that ride, but he needs to get out of here right now. Murad wants to put those hooks in maybe and look for this finish, because you never know with the judges. It's close.
He's
got that
for
hook in. Naimov is wise to this one.
Good defense. 25 seconds to go in the fight. Oh, it's coming down to the final 20 seconds. Wow. Murad now with the back, trying to finish it. He doesn't want it to go to the judges. He does not. It's too close, and he knows that. Who knows who won the 1st round? 10 seconds to go in the fight. Great way for Murad to finish. They're chatting it up now. They're chatting it up.
He should be asking.
Wow, what a fight. What a fight. What a fight. Good fight.
Another one.
Wow. All right, seeing action from the 5th and final round in this championship fight, which I think Murad clearly won the 5th round. I got Murad winning this fight. 3 rounds to 2. Murad Yeah. 3 rounds to 2, Murad. 3 rounds to 2. Round 2 and 3, Muhammad won. Murad won 1, 4, and 5. In my mind. All right, I got some cage side consensus. Everybody agrees with the round, with the way we broke those rounds up. Murad won the first round. Muhammad won the second and third round. Murad won the fourth and fifth round. Of course, what we say means nothing with the athletic commission. Matter of fact, they might just do opposite, just because I'm being too aggressive. No, they wouldn't do that. They wouldn't do that. All right, Rodolfo Roman is stepping into the cage. Looks like the judges have made their decision. How did you score it at home? Haiti or Tajikistan? This is going to be very interesting to see. Either way, there's going to be a very unhappy fighter and a very happy fighter in the cage. All right, I'm throwing it up. Rodolfo Roman, what you got, baby?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds of action, we go to our judges' scorecards. And our judges scored at 49-46, 48-47, 48-47. And now, for your new Titan FC Featherweight Champion, Oливер! Warrior of God! Murad!
The Warrior of God, what an incredible featherweight title fight. The new Titan FC Featherweight Champion of the World. How does it feel?